Just now realizing I never pressed record. Hello everyone, my name is Keeper5326, alt for short, real name Brandon, and in today's video we'll be playing Minecraft, all the mods 10 to the skies. Um, I haven't really done much, well, I say that, but I've been building this. Um, I've also got, some other things, like the universal block reinforced for the security craft mod pack. I have that so I could make security cameras and a few other things. Um, yeah, see? And I can press this button. I kind of don't really like how that's kind of... Anyways, yay! But, yeah, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys do, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified by... Oh my... I have so much fun with this! Anyways, yes, so I have that camera there, and then we also have the second camera. Basically to see if everything's coming out great. I'm also learning a little bit about the security craft. Now with this building right here, what I'm actually making, with the slide-in doors, glass, I also have these cage traps, but I'm actually using them as ventilations because it's the closest thing to ventilations I could even get. This will be the, server room. Once we get the, assembler matrix, we're gonna have it right here, and then the quantum computer is gonna be right here. Our main system connects, and hard drives or our ME storage drives and all that other stuff will be in here. So yeah, we're gonna do that. But yeah, I have a camera here. I made it even, so I was debating on whether or not to put one there. But I did have one there, but then I just put it over. Put it up there, as you guys can tell. Surprisingly, when you put the camera on the roof, it just does that. So, that is amazing because if I didn't show you guys that, you'd probably barely notice it. Or not notice it at all. But it's simple things like that. So I'm trying to make this... Oh, I did forget this piece. Here we go. I want this to, like, blend in. Things like that. So, yeah. I'm also gonna have a window right up in here. Now what I meant to do... Okay, I guess I just cannot get that. Okay. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might make it one more higher. Yeah, yeah. I'll make it one more higher, so that with these bottom rows, I can have something else. 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, I don't care about the damage, because I have plenty of food. Yeah, that might actually work. Oh, and it clips into these a bit. I guess that's fine. We also got these little angles here, which I think look pretty decently cool. Mainly because they also blend in with the roof here. So a little more extra details, along with when I remove all this. So let's finish this corner up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more frame blocks. But yeah, I'm building that before we make all the other ME system stuff. I guess, yeah, I could have 2 more cages up there, which isn't too hard. I should have everything, so now we get reinforced iron blocks of iron and reinforced iron bars. We take that, do 2 cages, and there we go. Now let's do this. For a little bit more ventilation and for the look. I'm going to have to do the same thing for those 2 sides, but as of right now, I want to work on the front to see what I want to look at, because the back is mainly going to be hidden. While at the same time, I also want the back to be somewhat lined up with this, for instance. So, let me show you guys what I mean. I want it to be like this, or maybe just I'm going to have to do it a block up. But, yeah, so... And if I'm doing it like that, means it would have to look something like this. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, I'm still within, okay. I'm about to say, did I do too much? There we go. So I might have a sky roof as well. You know, just to make it look good. Or this could be like another level, like I'm gonna add this to something. Maybe like a little... Ooh, you know what else I could do with this? I can make it look like a lookout, so I can come up here and like look at the base. Yeah, kinda like that. And then also be able to look down and look at everything. Also, this is the dark aluminum, so like aluminum would be... That would be like the aluminum block, but we're using the dark crystals, which we're running out of, to have it look good. Yeah, so this could be basically our last stack before we start. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Storage, give me that gold. Yeah, that way it starts putting in that a lot more. Also, I did make a lot of aluminum, because I didn't know how much I needed for this whole build. And based off what I've seen, ME Drive is basically a little bit white. So, and since there's not really a purple variant of this, This is the closest we get into an actual good looking floor. Everything kind of looks like it matches up. And it might be like this space here, but I think that's good. And in case I want to feel like making a door here, I can make a door here if I wanted to. I could have actually spaced it out if I wanted to, but I decided not to go with it. And the reason why there's not the corners here is because it doesn't really vent into the side. I did get stuck for a little bit because I wanted something like this where I can just bam, and it covers up like a black spot or something. But it looked like it was too out in the open, so I decided not to go with it. And if I'm not mistaken, based off what I remembered, if say another person walks over these, or if you walk on top of them, you get caged in like reinforced iron bars, which are pretty difficult to get out of, or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna need a ton of frame blocks. That's probably not gonna be enough either. Well, who knows? I know for a fact I'm not gonna have enough aluminum pillars. Although I did find out if I do this, I can redo them and change them if I need to. There we go. Now, do I want to plug this up with glass? Yeah, honestly, I think it would look cool if I did glass, so we'll do some connecting glass since I have a ton of that still. And so we don't have one block. I really do like it when blocks line up like this. It is perfect. And I don't like... It's kind of why a lot of the times I make stuff out of brick or out of like cobblestone because it lines up. There we go. That way, I mean, I could also... It's a ladder, but at the same time, that looks pretty good to me, as in like a balcony-like view. I don't know. Yeah, and I could add like little... I could actually add little lights to the edges or something. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. My brother's at the door being annoying now. Oh, wait, no. Nope, not what I want. Yep, that's the first layer. Hey. Well, how much cobblestone we running right now? Oh, wow, that's already gotten max. Okay, well. Now we just, boop. This is gonna use up a lot of the power. Maybe I should run, like, another, generator or something, like, right here. Eh. That way all excess goes in there. I did set up the thing for Blaze. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm probably just have to sit here and AFK. Probably. But, yeah. So far, this is looking pretty good. Besides all the torches everywhere, I will probably add, like, little lights and stuff like that. Like, maybe somewhere right here, there's a bunch of lights on these corners or something. It shows the vents, but on this side, on these two, it look like little lights. So, yeah. Let me get those, like, set up. Nope, not there. And I think I also want to keep the lights, like, white or something. Actually, no, sea lanterns. Sea lanterns would be pretty good. Wow. Those lights right there are powerful. Probably more powerful than the sea lantern, so... Which require glowstone, and glowstone is also dust, right? Where are those redstone torches? Mm, 2, 3. Nope, not on the map. No, it's roughly the same, but the white actually wins because it looks a little bit better. I think some on the floor would be pretty good as well. No, not really what I wanted. Temporary blocks. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It only makes sense for that. 2. Okay, sweet. And that kind of does not look too bad. Now that's gonna be changed a bit. Actually, wait. That looks like it. Oh wow, I guess it did stop it or something. There we go. That way I can continue to modify this. No. I'm gonna add a different block for that. Yeah, I'm gonna add a different block for that. Ooh. So, yeah, let's see. Even if these are all running low. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I don't think I should put the camera out here at all. Hold on. Yeah, no. Or what? I know just the spot. Yeah, right there is perfect. Look, remove that, then click it. Yeah, that looks great. So we can see the whole system and everything. And if I do so I know that I don't really need to do that and everything. And like there's no point actually putting security cameras since I'm not really playing with anyone, but who knows? There might be a chance where someone might actually join this series with me. Because I don't really see anybody playing multiplayer on this. So I got Shark, but I don't know. Maybe Trains is available one day. I don't know. With his job and everything. Once I get a job, videos will come in not so much. I'll probably be a little more tired more often. But I will say, if I can get, I don't know. I'll probably decide if I get 1,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. I'll probably quit a job and do full on YouTube because at that point, I think I'd be doing pretty good. Maybe I'll get an editor or stuff like that maybe one day. But I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I'll continue my path. But until then, long videos, me not editing as much, which I would need help with that, but I don't know. Most of my stuff's informational, or how I build and do things. But like I said, this series, we're going to add a lot more buildings with a lot more purpose, because even in the past, when I used to play Minecraft, of course it goes snowing. Why wouldn't it go snowing? Even in the past, when I played Minecraft, I'd make a building, but I'd do nothing with the building. I just leave it empty until I was done playing Minecraft and that, whether it was a mod pack or something like that. I just stopped. Snow. That's a problem. Or not. Maybe it won't be a problem. Hold on. Oh, that's a stone cutter. Let me see if I can't add these on top, because this would stop the snowing completely. Let's see if this causes any problems. Nope. My main fear was at the bottom of it, it wouldn't go. Oh, wait, no. It literally looks like there's barely any glass or to no glass at all, and it's just a frame before I start putting blocks on like an actual building, but then when I do this, it just goes invisible. Like, I love that. You gotta love it when things actually connect crud. There we go. Honestly, this looks pretty good now. And the fact that it's even thinner than a pile of snow, I think. Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah. Wow, it's like a pixel. God, I love that. And you barely see a difference when you walk it above or below. let's do a check. We're still good on. We mainly just needed dark, which we've gotten a lot more of. And like, I haven't even finished one side, so yeah. I want to go AFK for a bit, and I'll be back. Okay, we are back. I haven't really done anything. I've kind of got the hiccups because I've been kind of sort of snacking on a lot. Oh, like a lot. Okay. I messaged Shark to see whether or not he possibly wants to get. I'm waiting for a message back, but I want to know if he possibly wants to watch or at least get involved in this. I don't know. But I am just waiting for a message back from him. Let's see. What does it look up here? Does not look as bad. I love how I forgot I did that. Completely and utterly. That's amazing. Oh, it's still snowing. In fact, I do like how this pattern's looking so far. I'm so happy the patterns look like this and don't have the actual, like, block look like up here instead, because that would look so bad. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I should start making a playlist. And now, I love how originally this was not gonna be a series. It's just something I could play, maybe record a little bit of, but wasn't gonna be too big. But now I've kind of recorded, and once again, I cannot seem to stop. This goes to show how much I enjoy Minecraft. Like, I love it. All the modding capabilities you can do. Like, tell me this does not look cool. Like, how the frame is. Ugh, gotta set that in perfectly and everything. Like, without the frame blocks mod pack, or yeah, frame blocks mod pack, it wouldn't look this good at all. you'd still see a bunch of cubes, the roof would be stairs, stuff like that. And when you walk in, oh, that looks so much better. Looks like it literally just looks like a chamfer of a corner. I'm an engineer, guys, and and starting to slowly become a machinist. Didn't I just see a ghost or some or a spirit or something? I could have sworn I thought I just did. Could have been just the snow. Yeah, I'm gonna need more dark stuff. Lava has not gone down. Lava is not a problem. It's just the power. Oh wow, so we're getting very low on power. Hmm. That's good, that's good, that's good. It's just this one's the problem. That one needs more power to it. I could start making more magma generators. I could. The times 8s are pretty decently easy, right? Magma. Yeah, like this, and then it's just simply this. Like, that's an easy recipe. And like lava, due to with the heat sinks, we can make a huge majority. Like, that's what we can use instead of the flux plugs, or instead of the batteries as of right now. But I'm gonna need a lot of generation for what I got planned. Oh god, I know I have this problem. I'm spacing out right now. I'm still operating with my hands. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm back. It's like muscle, but it's like whenever you space out, but you're still fidgeting or doing something. That's basically what I do a lot. Let's get this up and running for that as well. Oh no. Okay, how about we stop this? Yep, let's stop that because man, salt. Ooh, yikes. Okay. What needs it more? There's a ton of salt in here. I think salt mainly takes over. Yeah, salt mainly takes over. So it's just a copper upgrade. Okay, hold on. Let me get something playing on my phone for background noise. Babe, I'm almost through Beyblade Burst evolution. After last week or so, well, was when I was also watching Beyblade Burst. Paper 7. I'm still also watching Cinder's stream as well, so I kind of like that. Yeah, no, I want to get this building done. That way I have, like, where I can put the drives. I know it kind of looks weird. I'd rather have the windows something like this. But I did not have these lines originally in it. But I decided to do it. So that way the vents, you wouldn't, or the cages, you wouldn't really see through the glass. I didn't want that. So I thought maybe something like this. So when I walk on the side of the building, vent, 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 vent. But yeah. Also, I forgot, I still got glass to fit. Baby, burst evolution. That's stuck in my head. Along with, if I wanted to, I could also make like the doors here to go through, but this should be close enough. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's a 7 by 7 by 7 area. So, if we do it from the corner here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, directly here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Corner to corner completely. I could have just vein mined it as well. So yeah, we have one corner of the roof, or 1.5. We have a third of the roof done. No, we have 2/3 of the roof done. We're still working on this. But I do think this looks great. And after it's filled up, we will not have the problem of snow. Which I'm still aggravated we got a snow biome. As much as I wanted, as much as I want to change the location right now, I can't really. But I did learn something. Frozen River is what we're in. Then a snowy plains, right? But hold on, and a forest. Just a forest, not a snowy forest, a normal forest. Which that caught me off guard. I'm still happy these win. And the fact that hold on. Look at all the salt. Yeah, that's not fully finished yet, but we're gonna need a lot more to replace almost the whole area of the base. Just look how much we have the other three. Besides the one we have over here. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm also extremely tired. Oh, right. I was also looking at some other stuff as well. Off camera. But nothing's is stuck. The store doors, which were like that. Which I didn't like. So, I put them in the chest for possibly later. Because I wanted the doors like this. Or that folded like the andesite. But since it was mainly going to be mixed with glass to match with these, I needed glass doors, and these were the only ones that worked perfectly fine with that. Now, along with some other stuff. Iron shutters. I wanted to do this. But they came with a problem. It does not fully cover it. So that's bad. Now this is something I'm actually still deciding. Like this actually looks pretty good. Yeah, like I think that would fit a little bit more. But I'm not so set on it just yet. So putting in the chest with those three. So if you guys think you guys know any kind of blinds or something like that, like I know there is actually blinds on here, so I might try that. So let's try some oak blinds actually. We have some slabs, so where do we put this? There's the sticks. Let's try some. Because if these blinds work on this. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's perfect. Now, if only they were in white. But that is perfect for actually something like this. And blends in. So I can actually do that. Oh, yeah, that looks kind of decent. I would probably have them up there and stuff like that, but they're kind of exposed. That says top. That says base. But yeah, it's also I can get a somewhat of a sneak peek. Well, yeah, I love this because then I can look at it. Mm. Oh no, guys, I'm on camera. Where? 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 Uh, wait, hold on. What did that just say? Oh, I want to wait till night before I use those. I could craft one right now. Nah. Well, I mean, they're not that hard, right? I can't remember. Nope, redstone, a piece of glass. Okay, testing time. There is night vision mode. Bro, if I had this with shark, that would be pretty cool. Nah, not there. I can get a look at the house. I can get a look at the lava. And some of the other systems. Cool. Okay, sweet. All that's done. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all on that. I don't know. Part of me might finish this recording tomorrow. Oh no, something's happened with Shark. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, oh yeah, Shark, apparently Shark's going through something right now, so I'm going to cut here, figure out what's wrong, and I'll be back.
Just gonna look
Hello,
around.
hello everyone. So, Shark is with me. He's here on the
Hi.
server. I just gave him armor and everything. But
Yeah.
and after killing him about twice, we had to get the Essentials mod pack on. So some settings might be fudged up for the bit, but he's on. I'm gonna be
Hold on.
changing some of my I'm gonna change some of
I
my
think I can do this
controls.
parkour. I think I can do it. Hold on. Oh, almost. I think the
Uh,
snow. I did it. Let's go. Alright, time to check the quests. Welcome. Visit the dimensions. We get 10 XP. Nice.
nope, that don't work. Hold on, guys. I need to stop. I need to stop looking at his recording because holy crap.
Same here. Let me do that.
Yeah, we are
Stop the
literally.
streaming.
Yeah, stop streaming. We literally were just so we knew who was doing what. We literally were we were literally looking at each other's recordings at the time.
Monster Hunter. Okay, we gotta go kill.
Okay, if I do this. Okay, sweet. Now I have my backpack. Hey, Shark.
I need a sword.
Here you go. Oh my God, Shark.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
seeing
the
this?
inventory. The
No matter
inventory's
where
popping
I
up.
go. That's cool. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, this is going to be where we have the ME drives. Shark also made, I also set out basically a layout. Shark also made a very good call, even though he does not know much about the Applied Energetics mod pack. He said, why not do the ME drives like this? And that is a good thing because since this is gonna be about 4 and that's gonna be 4, these cables only
It's gonna be a
hold about
total of 8.
8. So that was a perfect call before for a future solution
Error.
or but yeah. So Shark, you're able to freely go and explore. Guys, if you don't know, I have this item right here for him right here. But anyways, yeah, so
Charge pad, what's that?
something I'm at the moment not really using per se. Oh my god. This is perfect so far. It's perfect so far.
Honey.
Yeah. It's how you make the honey apples.
Oh, the honey depths.
Uh hold on.
How many? For those brave enough to slaughter the mighty and annoying traitor. Oh, well then, we'll just save him then.
Hey,
Sorry. I was gonna close it. Jeez. Alright, you go ahead then.
that's to be safe.
Well, I need a weapon. Hold on. Ouch.
It's almost dead, guys. Once we get a powerful sword, we'll one shot.
Uh-oh.
He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes.
I'm alive. Oh
But
shoot,
yeah,
he's coming after me, isn't he?
here is the
Oh, dead. There goes my XP.
you never needed it.
I never I needed it.
I was gonna punch you off!
I fell.
You did.
Oh, try that again.
Anyways, so we're just gonna hurt each other at this time. And,
Ow.
we might use this specific mod pack a little bit more, now, guys. I ain't gonna show Shark just yet, but, yeah. Let's make another one of those, guys. What do you guys say? Yeah, let's make one of those. Cause it won't do it for me, so Shark might have to do it.
On the land down under. For a brief sec.
At least
And
Shark is getting
so,
familiar. Shark, are you at least getting familiar with the mod packs now?
I'm looking around to see what's up. So
Hey, Shark.
far,
Shark, come here. Can you
yeah.
stand on top of that?
Was I supposed to do something?
Huh. Oh, okay. Cause see,
You can't set yourself in.
so hold on.
Yeah, it only works for the other person.
Okay. So, hold on. Oh, wait, right over here. This will still work. Hold on. Try that now. Can you break it? Oh, by the way, that's a cage, so it's like reinforced items as well.
Take a while. Oops, sorry.
That's okay. I wanted to test that because I have no clue if it's true. Now, I will say something that neither one of us is allowed to do, okay?
Hmm.
We are not allowed to make any of the mines or claymores. You got me? We do not
But
need the
how?
base. We do not need the base to be blown up.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, no, none of the mines. Because I prefer not having it. But, do you want to come here? Over
Where'd
here.
you go? Oh, you're right there.
Over here. Come on, man, you gotta look better. So, you know how we only scratch the surface of the create mod in the stone block world?
Mm-hmm.
This is what the create mod could possibly do. These types of machines. Now, it looks crappy a bit, but here's the mechanical arms. So this way you can get a front row view of how they operate and work. Now, you see how it's on a depot or a depot?
Yeah.
The reason why I have that is that it only does one at a time. That way this thing is not constantly dropping a stack and wasting so much. And look over here, look over here. Over
Where'd you
here,
go?
over
Ah,
here. Look how many I have in this little drawer, in the drawer.
38.6K.
Yep. So we are good on blaze cakes for a while, and it's still growing up. But yeah, guys. FYI, it's been about 30 minutes to an hour when I was talking with Shark and everything. So we're kind of both a bit tired because it is late at night. So there might be a part where we stop the recording, and maybe if he wakes up early tomorrow, he'll be able to join. I'll have this AFKing all night as per usual. But oh yeah, Shark, come here. Oh, you're over there. I don't exactly remember where I last placed it. Oh, here it is. This is a tool you'll definitely need for almost any pipes and stuff. Now shift. Now use the scroll wheel on it.
It's chemicals, energy, heat, empty, rotate, wrench, items, and then back
So
to fluids.
even if it's on heat or anything like that, as long if it's on any one of those, it still works. Just like a normal wrench would, except when you have it on rotate, it rotates the item, or wrench, it will take up the item. Other than that, when it's configure items, fluids, chemicals, or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
you can use it on anything. So yeah. So and here's the thing. This is the Flux network system. That is actually what I was operating on, I think, in the last episode, because this episode was mainly just the building part here and updating that on them because I was doing that stuff off camera.
Mm.
But yeah,
Stuck.
this whole area that I have built over here is all going to be removed sooner or later. Do you know why?
You probably want to make it look nicer, and you want to put somewhere near a different area. That way, you have a more clearer view of what to do from here on.
Exactly. As you can tell by most of the builds, I'm making this a more friendly built up area. And instead of us having reactors and everything spread out between 1 to 2 levels, like in my Project Infinity, this one will be completely different where we're actually building rooms that actually have a use. Do you remember when I used to play? Remember how we used to do our build battles or stuff like that? And like,
In the
I'd
past,
almost, I'd almost always win, right?
pretty much.
And I would make buildings. Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you in the quest book?
Yes, I'm in the quest book.
Dude, stop, get out of the quest book. Look at this.
Oh,
Do you see me going through different ones?
no, I only see just the part of the front, or not the front, but like just the
Chapter
main
one.
one. The
Okay,
tutorial basics.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's like as if. Oh wait, no, I see you in the another one. I now see you in another one, but it's only part of it. But I think that's cool how that does that.
Interesting.
I need stone. Where's my stone at?
There's so many things I'm looking at, and yeah, ooh.
And like
What tree?
it all looks so in depth and that you would understand it for if you were playing the mod first, right?
Yes. What tree do you want me to get?
Huh?
What type of tree you want me to get? You
Well,
want me to
hold
get
on.
the cherries?
I got plenty of trees. Don't do all of them just yet.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's like one at a time.
Well, I know, but like don't do the trees and all of the achievements just yet, or you'll have a full inventory and then you'll have to stock up my shit.
Oh, what is this? A reward common. I could get any of the following. I'm gonna test my luck. Cooked chicken. Food and farming. We got the following. Then we got productive farming. We got dirt. We got flowers. Then we got on the productive trees. Just the basic sapling with a big book of trees. Upgrade pollen sieve or save, however you pronounce it. We go back to the food and farm and we get the bone meal. And that's pretty much it. Alright. I think I beat Minecraft.
Yeah, no, sorry.
I know. It was just the basics.
But yeah, now you gotta build yourself. I'll probably you see how I have this tiny little house here and everything for me compared to all these big buildings. This house is actually gonna be taken down sooner or later and built on a bigger scale. So maybe that's something you could, if you can try and want to do. I'll probably decorate the inside and everything. But like that way you can try your building expertise. Like say tomorrow, whether I'm doing something or not. Or if you want to continue playing this, because I'm honestly about ready just to go to bed and sleep. But I will still have this open and everything, so you can either build or expand if you want with the house, or build
Hmm.
a complete different house if you want to. Um, you have all the resources here at your disposal. If you don't know what blocks or things you need, you have the GUI and everything. So like.
Deep slay bricks. There we go.
Yeah, because like as you could tell, we have a little more resource and a little more building room than the stone block series.
This
And,
here we could get it from dust.
and note, you can also crouch to get wood to grow things as well if you need to.
What's right here?
Well, what's right there? What
This.
is?
Or oh shoot. You okay. This.
Oh yeah,
The
that's
red
for the.
Psychorium gem.
Oh, is that which one to use?
Well, at least to keep the tiles looking the same.
Oh, I meant for the floor here. But if you like, you know how this one is, these ones, these aluminum bricks and everything.
What was that?
You see the aluminum bricks here? These are the dark version. These are the red version. Now come over here. And now you see the blue ones over here, including the blue crying obsidian. You can use that. And note, if you come over here, you only have a limitation. You see how they say the red deep slate bricks framed slabs? There's not an actual slab version of the red deep slate bricks. So over here in this one right here, you can also have frame blocks. So you can use all of those to your advantages as well. And frame
Frame
blocks are
slab.
extremely easy. So I want you to search up frame block in your inventory. Search up frame blocks or at frame blocks. Okay.
Forgot to add. Hold on. At frame. Oop. Blocks.
Do you see what I just gave you in your inventory?
I got a framed cube.
Hover over that in the area where you would try to figure out the recipe for that, okay? Just hover over it. Don't click it, just hover over it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now press A on it. Do you see what happened in the
A.
top right? Or the top left? You see how there's the frame blocks is right there?
It's on the left side of me now.
Yeah, that is so whenever, like, say, go down to the search bar and delete everything.
Delete everything.
Do you see how the frame block is still right up there in the
Still
top
there?
left?
Yeah.
That's like a
It's like
bookmark.
saved.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you
sweet.
can, if you press A on it again, it will remove it. But that is so that way, because since we're going to use a lot of the frame blocks, you can left click on it to get the recipe for that. Now you don't need the specific wood. Remember, it lets you have over 99 plus wood. So any wood in the game, you can basically use that for frames. So, and if you get out of your inventory and come over here, you have 20K there, and you have this 16 point or 17.6K right here. So you have plenty of wood to make any of the frame blocks you need. Can I have my frame block back though? That way I have it even in my inventory, because the building for this I'm gonna work on myself. But if you want, you can work on a house for both of us that's a lot bigger, a lot more roomier, like a mansion size. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what do I do with the saw?
You did not need the saw. You
Right
could
in
have
the
just
trash it goes.
You do not need any of the blueprints. You should have just put them in the chests and stuff in here. Oh my god, that is so funny.
What?
Shark, come here.
Crafting table on a stick?
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, Shark. Yeah, stand right here. Right here. Now look at me, okay? Look at my arm. You see how I have the menu open?
Yeah.
Do you see my arm moving back and forth?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Well, oh, bibbity boppity. I will bibbity boppity. I will bibbity boppity boo your butt. Don't make me use
Okay.
this.
Um,
Do not make me use it.
Let me put empty, like it looks like a knife. Oh,
I think
made him
mine's is
mad.
deadlier.
I
But
think I
anyways,
made him mad.
anyways, so in the B building over here, if you ever go in, which I don't, there's not a reason for you to go in. Um, you open the door, but then you immediately close it as soon as you get in. So come on out, come on out. That way the bees don't escape, because we do not need the bees to escape. But yeah, that's where you can replace diamonds with certain mobs.
Ooh, we could buy mobs.
Yeah, it's a diamond each. Remember the chicken that I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Yeah, one diamond, one chicken egg, or one chicken spawn egg. But yeah, I think, let me see. Let me check my recording. Yeah, it's about 1:30, so I'll probably pause it and I'll continue it tomorrow. But like, if you, I'll leave it on so in case you want to work on it a little bit longer. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you might have a shit ton of oak, but if you want to grow any of the other trees, check the chest and stuff like that. Um, you also have the area down here. Just
Ancient
note.
debris?
Oh yeah, I have a ton of that. Um,
Dude.
as of right now, I have not been to the Nether. So if you, and as soon as you go through that portal, it's a Nether fortress. So if you ever want to go and explore that and set up a safe zone, you're free to do so. You can spend all night if you want to. But yeah, no, I'm calling it here because I've got to get some sleep, man. I've not slept in the past day or two now.
Alright, man. Get some rest. You need that
Okay.
energy.
Yeah, you do whatever you want in the world, just no mines, no TNT, nothing that could cause damage to the base or anything we have, please.
No changes, got it.
Um, let me just, there we go. There we go. Huh. That might actually be useful to use. Eh. Oh, are you just gonna try to find the code or something?
It's-
Well, good luck if you want to try to figure out the code. It doesn't really it doesn't really work for anything. I just put it there because it might be something I'm going to use later in the future. But,
I see.
I don't know. Probably if I'm working on a super secret project, I don't know. But, yeah, as you know, I usually have this open all night, so I'll catch you in the morning. I will set off, I will constantly start texting you somewhere around 7 o'clock if you're not woken up.
Okay.
Oh god, I think I just ripped my underwear.
Oh,
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. I had to say something stupid before I go. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna catch you back tomorrow. Bye. Or well, I'll cut here. So see y'all. Okay, guys. So I'm on. Shark isn't right now, but yeah, I'm at the moment of getting this set up. I was running low on power. Went to AFK just a little bit, but yeah. So power's gonna be a problem. So we're gonna have to see if we can't automate a way to get a bunch of batteries. But since it's gonna be like green and everything, let's see. There are green shards. Yeah, see? So I want something, I don't know, I want something good, like I want like a good green area. I don't know, I guess somewhat light? Maybe aluminum, we'll see. But oh, okay. Maybe? No, it's maybe a little bit too much. I don't know. I want something to look good. Something that would somewhat blend in, but at the same time you can see what the batteries are meant to be for. But I do think I want to put it right here. Where you have the house here, this little pathway on the side of the house for the main build. I do want um batteries and a whole power grid like right here. At least I would say this, but we're mainly going to be using wireless energy. But we're only running a magma generator right now. So it's kind of a problem. Yeah. Along with, I want to move this right here for the time being. Just so it's easier to get water set up and everything. And it has a little more inventory space. So most of my inventory is gone because I put it in here. Just so I could transfer all this and everything. But that way we should be good on this for a little bit. Yeah, because we're going to need a bunch of that stuff for a ton of things. So, but we'll finish up the house this episode. Or at least the corners and everything like that. Is this it? No, that's that sided. That's basically what I'm looking for right there, but except I could place down another one there, and I don't want that. That's what we're looking for. So that way it goes in the corner, so that way I can have like a slab. Whoa, what happened here? Did Shark do something by accident? Didn't realize it, or was that just a random occurrence? Probably. I don't know. I think all of what Shark did was this little bit. I don't think he did anything else, which is a-okay. He's just starting. Maybe exploring, trying to figure out something. But yeah. Actually, that doesn't really look as good as I originally thought. Right, because it goes from this to yeah, no, I don't know. Nope. Now that I'm seeing that, this has to be changed over here. I think it's somewhere down over here. Yeah, like this. Actually, let me go down just to see if that's okay. I might move the ladder inside or something like that, but yeah, that could work. So I also want a slab across. I'm gonna want like slabs across this here. Do I want it like this, or do I want the pillars? No, the pillars show through, which I did not want. Like, yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, so we got some frames. Some aluminum. Yeah, so these buildings do take time. Uh, let me get something on my phone to listen to. I don't know, hold on, give me a second. Okay, guys, what else? Okay, I got something on my phone now. Need some kind of music or some kind of sound. I always have to have like something in the background. It's just how I operate. Yeah. I feel like maybe I should tell Shark about why my mom doesn't really spawn as much. Really, I just have the light in here so when it gets dark and everything, um, like, we can still have some light, and to make it look good. Whoops. No. Did not mean this one. There we go. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, get notified by all my uploads. Uh, I do play a lot, and I do mean a lot, of Minecraft. If they ain't abundantly clear on my channel. Honestly, I didn't think I'd be playing Minecraft like all like this. Yeah, I didn't really think I'd be playing Minecraft a lot more often, like compared to what I did, because originally I played other games, stuff like that, but here lately, I've been kind of getting a little more bored. I haven't figured out what other games I want to play and do, but when I started recording, and then getting back into Minecraft, wow, has things definitely changed for me. We are getting close. Yeah, we'll probably have this so I don't have Shark with me, but yeah. Uh, Yeah. Let's see, can I transfer? Oh, wait, no, I need more blocks. That's what I was going for. I guess I would need like another stack or some more. What are these slopes? Yeah, frame slopes. What the fudge was that? Just need some more slopes. Oh, sweet, that was the perfect amount. And now I can start working on these edges over here. How much time have we have actually? And it's getting close to the 2 hour mark. Four across. There's some frames. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do with those. Okay. Well. It's a good thing. It's a good thing there was a frame there, or man, I would have just fallen down. Okay, now we have this. There we go. Honestly, I don't know why. I think I kind of like how that looks. For a second there, I thought I broke the whole window, and for some reason I thought these were actually connected. I broke the whole thing. Okay, well, but yeah, this is so we can get some of the drives. But yeah, a part of me, I need to have one of the ME controllers. Like, I don't want it to be on the roof. Maybe instead I have it on the ground or something here. Yeah, that could work. I would need to. I have quartz fiber somewhere. Right in there. I made 4 flux dust for something. I don't remember. But this, I need 2 of those crystals, which revolve around that. Yeah, like we're gonna need a lot more battery powered. Like we would need this. Oh wait, I think I can just make it a point. Just need a piece of obsidian. There. Rest can be redstone. There we go. Not the plug, we're looking for a point. Now all we need is just a bunch of obsidian, which we can easily get. And some redstone. And since we have that, there we go. Now it's connected, so it's getting power. Yeah, so that way we can charge all that up. There we go. Should be full. Let's start getting some of these charged. Wow, it does start draining a lot. We're gonna need a lot more backup systems and maybe a few more heat generators, but I mean, I guess we could remove this one. Yeah, I guess we could remove it because we have this little setup. Oh, it's this way. Let's get another magma generator down. So, furnace, gold, glass. Glass we got. Gold we got. Now we just need a ton of redstone blocks. probably gonna need more gold. Yep, more gold. Gold, we're running low on somehow, some way. What is deep slate? Oh, gravel. Actually, wait. 13% compared to 8%. Well, we have a ton of deep slate. Might as well. Oh, we're also getting uranium and stuff, which I don't really have a set drawer for. Grains of Infinity, Skystone, Dust. We do need some more of these upgrades. But we want Emmy controller, we want a bunch of that stuff, so when was I last on this? We want this, but we need to go through the terminals. I want to make a crafting terminal. That's something I do want to make. But we need processors first. Oh, hold on. Who messaged me? Oh. Tools an important tool, even though this also provides a small inventory to use. Hold upgrade cards, which can be accessed when looking at any upgradable device screen for easy replacement. However, it cannot rotate blocks attached to the ME network like a regular wrench. Only dismantle them when sneaking. Okay. Default has its own only has an internal buffer of without without an ME controller. With the controller adding extra 8K per block for large enough networks. This can be insufficient and may cause a network to power off intermittently when trying to recode power for any connected device. The energy cell allows for an ME network to hold significantly more energy, adding another 200K and 1.5 million AE per dense energy cell. These can also be placed anywhere in the network to provide the increased energy buffer. Okay. So basically, to keep more energy into the system, we're gonna have to have a ton of these, not the chest, but the actual ME system. So I need gold, and a Certus quartz. Oh yeah, so I tried doing something like this where it automatically pulls and put in the chest. Here's the thing, when it pulls out, it literally goes, this gets pulled out into the chest, which is freaking weird. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Hold on. There we go. Hmm. Right, I'm not mistaken, right? Crushed deep slate. Everything else is a little bit high. Gold is at a high percentage chance. Actually, wait, hold on. Crushed deep slate. Okay, deep slate or comedy slate. Okay. Crafting terminal. Redstone. Logic. So it needs a logic. Calculus. So we go over here to this inscriber. Put that on. Then we put one of these to get one of those. Same for this. Except I think we need two. No, we need like three. Yeah, fudge it. We'll need a lot more later on in the future as well. So we'll just let that run. That does not take as much power. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm getting a message. Hold on. Oh, nope. Oh, Cinder just has Easter bunny ears. Sweet. Anyways, but yeah, guys. So we're gonna do. So now we take like five of these, five of those, And just redstone in the center. And it should start making the logic circuits. Yep, see? One down. And now we could put one of those. And one of those. And it should start making the other circuit. We need to make some quartz glass. But yeah, so that's that. I put those in there. That just in case. And yeah, I'll just put the rest in there. So sweet. So we got that. Now I need some glowstone. Dust. Here it goes. There we go. And so now since we have these, we can make an ME terminal. Quartz and flux dust. Let's put some of the stuff up here. So yeah, let's go. This. Some quartz. Oh, I just need pieces of normal. There we go. ME terminal. And now let me just put that in there. If I'm not mistaken, I think I had a random crafting table somewhere in the chest. Didn't I? Thought I did. And it's just simple. ME crafting terminal. Oh, right. It has to be. I need an engineering processor as well, which is a diamond if I'm not mistaken. That way I get an engineering one. Get that completed. So just gonna put this one there. And my inventory is kind of full, so now we can start working on the ME controller, which is an engineering. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Oh, this is something I wanted to try to figure out. Okay. Something like this in the main area. Flux crystals, which that's easy to do. Wait, no, I need charged. To get 4. Then this. To create one of them. Now this, I might either I will do it on the floor. Or, I don't know, because I don't know if I want it in, like, the sky, because I want to, like, look down and everything, but I don't know. I didn't really think that part through. I guess I could put it in the center here or something. I mean, it's a 4x4, but at the same time, I don't want cords going over. I want it to go down, so maybe like underground, just like right here, just in the floor with these. Yeah, maybe. But we can get to the ME drives, which is mainly iron, so yeah, hold on. Let me get a stack of that, stack of that. There we go. Yeah, I also got some cord fibers, so let's... Yeah, we're gonna do that right now, but we also need the thicker ones as well. Extended drive. Hold on. The larger cell inventory can hold to 20. 10 slots. So maybe we want the extended version, which capacity card, concurrent, which we can't get until we get this intro crystal stuff, which don't really want to do just right now, because that's probably something I want to do with Shark. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Sorry. So we're gonna need a bunch of those. So I'd say engineering. So while that's doing that, that way we have some silicone. Okay. You know, it does not take that much energy to use the applied energetic stuff by the looks of it, except for the reaction chamber. So, hmm. Hmm. Still just waiting. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot it does this on the side as well. But yeah, so let's get back to making furnaces and stuff like that, or the magma generators. Oh yeah, I just need a ton more gold. That was the other thing I needed gold for. Wait, what am I doing? Getting close to being done. I love how originally some of this was in my inventory, and then some of this was in my inventory, some of that was in my, like, anytime I put something in my inventory, it just, anytime I go to a mod pack or something, it just gets changed out completely. See if trains will get on. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I just text him, "Hey, you up?" Just to see if he's actually up. That's energy. Looking for pipes. Basic mechanical pipe. There we go. That way, that's also generating power. Oh yeah, it's not getting sucked up because this is already full. But I don't know. That depends on if he's actually awake. That way we have 100 of these, so we can get a bunch of these ME drives and start from there. Now, the thing about cord fiber is that we're gonna have to use the cord fibers, because I want like drives, pretty big. Um, because I made a big room, kind of want a bunch of drives. So, but yeah, I don't know. Security craft. So like, there's a bunch of these. Oh, okay. So we have this right here. So let's try this out. Keypad. Iron and sticks. I got the iron. Do I have any sticks? Could have sworn it's like every time I feel like I actually have enough sticks and everything had an overflow of it. It's just gone. That's it, right? Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. Sweet, so I can put in all kinds of stuff, so if I'm doing like a secret project or something. Actually, no. Like say the universal block remover and things like that for the security craft mod. Yeah, I can do that. Stuff sharks should not have. And it fits right up there. Like we can even make a vault or something. I don't know much about the security mod, but I might actually play around with it. But anyways, back to the me drive. I'm just gonna, there we go. That way we have it bookmarked. Oh right, it's removing these. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, we gotta do the drives in there. We're gonna need a bunch more of these. So, which, granted, it's not too bad, I guess. It's almost 10 o'clock. No matter how many times I message Shark, nothing goes through. He's probably still asleep. I should really know better. Like I can't seem to find a single like I only have like trains. Trains is like the only one I actually know who can like wake up if I need him to wake up early in the morning or stuff for something. He's the only person who will actually wake up early in the morning with me. Uh or so. Um He'll get up around my time. Everyone else sleeps until like 10 to like 12. Why? Like, please, someone in the comments, please explain to me why people do that. Like, come on. That should be all the snow, hopefully, maybe. Except for some of the stuff up there, but yeah, it should be good. Okay, what to do, what to do. That's close to being done. So we have lava generators. So which means I probably could run that for a little bit longer, but running low on iron. $16 drives. Reach 8 channels using devices on a network. Yeah, that's one channel, so I have to go into one of the Amy controllers now, which I want all connected to one system. Which I could also make it to where it goes into this wall or something. But I would have to have it travel underneath the base to get inputted somewhere over here. If I did, which actually, unlike all my other worlds, when I say I'm good, like I make something, and then I'm gonna like, oh, I'm gonna change the storage so it wouldn't be here. I don't actually do that a lot. So this one will actually have like a house or a base where we put all that stuff down. As of right now, this is just staying here because stuff like that. Hold on. Ooh. Here we go. So I got so I forgot it was Easter. Honestly, today that's probably why a bunch of VTubers that I'm watching as well has the bunny ears and doing Easter. Okay, that would probably explain it. I keep forgetting the month of April is Easter, my most loved candy area of all, and candy, 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 candy. Man, do I love my candy. Ooh, I even have pegs. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry. But yeah. How long have I been recording though? Oh, almost 3 hours. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Gee. Um. Um. But yeah. Hope you guys do enjoy these videos. If you guys do, please like, subscribe, notification bell, get notified by any of my uploads. Tell me if I need to change something. It's really much appreciated. But yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.